Hello everyone. Welcome to my HTML and CSS class. Uh, in the last video that we did, we created a web page for our team, as you can see on your screen, and we have each of them. We have each of them here. So today, what we want to do now is to create a web page to view each of one of them. Like you have, these are members of your team in an organization. So we want to create a web page to view a particular information about them. Then we're going to be using some bootstrap CSS classes such as this accordion and this progress bar. And so let's get started. We've already created the file, and we have every other CSS and fonts, everything loaded. That's why we can see the page there. So to get started now, so let's get started right away on it. So we have let's make a duplicate of this one, so that in case if we want to navigate back to our team page, so we can just say this one is our team team.html. So we can just change this one to our team. So this one will now be let's say we are working with Kevin Richards. So we want to view the web page for Kevin Richards. So that's what we are working on. Alright, so we have our section with the class of page section. We have our div with the class of container. We have our div with the class of row. So the next thing is we have our div with the column size of 4 on large screen. Then on medium you use 6. So for here we'll remove this text center. Okay, so here we don't want it to go anywhere. So what we'll do is that we are going to have 3 columns. One of them will show the image of the guy. The next one will show like the contact information, then a form in case you want to send a message from to him. So this is exactly what we'll do. So let's just duplicate them, then we'll continue. So let's use a comment to differentiate them. So we'll say first column, then we copy this. This is the second column and this is the third column. So let's change this one to second, and we change this one to third. Okay, alright, so here we need the image. So let's use the image attribute, exactly the same image attribute we use here. So let's just copy this one instead of having to type it again. So we'll copy, we'll paste it there. Then we'll come down and we say we'll give it an h2 tag. We'll say about, yeah, Kevin Richard is the manager. Okay, so we'll say about manager. We'll give this the class of team header. This is a custom CSS I'm giving it, which I will use to style it. Then we'll give a paragraph tag here. sorry for that. We'll give it a paragraph tag with the label of info label 2. Okay, so Then we need to put a content here. So what kind of content will we put there now? Alright, let's just go and look for something on the bootstrap page. Let's just copy this one, then we'll paste it here. Okay, alright, so that's for the first column. Now for the second column, now we want to put his basic information there and how you can contact them. So what we do is we'll say, we'll give it a paragraph, then we'll say, what is Kevin Richards? Let's just type Kevin Richards. Kevin Richards. We'll give it a class of the same theme header. Okay, then paragraph tag is the manager. So this our paragraph tag here. Give it let's give it info label 2. Give it info label 2. Then the next thing we want to do is age. You can just say, give him that. Then inside the bold, you can see, let's put a span here. I'll say 28. One of the things CSS does is, this class that we're putting is for you to be able to style different thing on the same line. So I want to give this thing a different, this 28 a different style. Then I also want to give this particular age a different style also. So I'm going to give it a class of info label. So let's just duplicate all this. So we'll say this one is experience, then we'll say this one is specialization. Okay, so let's just say 5 years. Then the specialization is, let's just put barrister, not a lawyer this time, it's just a custom name. Alright, then we need to put his contact info there. So let's just copy this one. Let's just copy this one. We'll change this p tag to h2 tag. Okay, then what do we want to say? We need to give it a bold tag, then we'll say contact. Okay, so the next thing is give it a paragraph tag, we'll give it a class of contact info 3. There is a contact info class already, so let's give this one 3, and let's put, and let's use a font awesome icon class. So this one will be his phone, FAFA phone. Then its phone number. So let's just say +2346700. Okay. So let's duplicate this one, and we'll change this one to email. No, not email, envelope. Then we'll say Kevin Richards at my coffee shop .net. Okay, then we need this social icon. Let's just go and get, let's get this, all these social, let's get it, social icon. we're in the second column. So we'll have a paragraph tag, then let's paste all this under it. So we don't want it to go anywhere. So for this one, let's give it a class of no. We'll give it a class of social text. Then we'll give it margin top 5, then margin bottom. Give it margin bottom 5 as well. So inside of it, what do we want it to show? We'll make it bold. And we just say that means is social handles. Okay, so let's give it an inline style, as we want to give it a padding left of 15 pixels. All right, so that's for the second column now. Okay, so under still in the second column, we're going to have is this is where we want to make use of the accordion. I just want to show you how it works. So for here now, let's just say experience. So experience. So how do we make use of this accordion? So this is, once you click on this one, you should bring it down. That's what it's saying. Okay, so what do we do? So all we just need to do is to copy this whole line of code. We're just going to give it we're just going to give this button a particular class. Okay, so we'll copy everything, then we'll bring it here. Okay, all right, so in this we are going to give it a class of btn. We are going to give it btn link, then we give it btn block, then we say text left. Okay, so let's just copy all this, and what is this is the second one. We paste it here. Then where is the third one? We'll paste it here, space it. Okay, what other things do we need to do? Coming. So after the button, all right, let's go on. All right, so this is the way we use the accordion. Now for the third column, let's just put a kind of where is the contact page that we did? This is the contact page that we did some. So we'll just copy this. Copy this and paste it here. Okay. So comment. We don't need actually don't need all this. So let's just give it contact form. So underneath, let's put an h2 tag. It's bold also. instead of having to type this thing again. We've used it somewhere. So let's copy this and let's paste it here, and we'll change this thing to skills. Okay, so after we change it to skills, so the next thing is we want to put a progress bar there. So let's come back to here. We've used the accordion. This is the way the accordion work. When you click on it, it's going to hide one item there. Then for the progress too, let's copy all this and we'll paste it here. We're going to adjust some little things there, but for now let it be this way. um, the accordion, let me explain something on the accordion. Now this uh it's this is the when you click on it, it's going to collapse it. All these things you are seeing here, they are JavaScript control. That okay, what is the target of this thing? Now this thing have an ID of collapse 1. Okay, which means that once you click on this button, you should go and look for where this collapse 1 has an ID. So that's exactly what uh, the accordion, that's exactly how the accordion works. Okay, so this progress is just to measure uh, the progress is good, especially in areas that when you are trying to submit a form, and maybe it's uploading, you can do it. But this one we are hard coding it. Okay, so we are hard coding it, we are not really um how will I put it, we are not really measuring it or using a code this thing to fetch it. Okay, so just let's ensure that our div is closed properly. Then the next thing we'll do now is to go and style it. I'm giving it space here. Okay, so so we have the progress bar, the row should be progress, this is the area, and okay, minute 0, value max 100. Okay, okay, now we want to increase this stuff. Okay, so we have let's just make use of 4 of them. Let's move this one. Now once you set the width is the length of how that thing will look like. Then your width and this area value now should be the same thing. So that is it. But we are going to change this one to, let's change it to 90. We change this one to 75. We change this one to 53. Then we change this one to let's say 61. So let's save now. Let's go back to our page and see exactly what we have. Okay, all right, so this is how the progress is. You can see this is for 90, 70 something, and this one is 53, this one is 61. Okay, so we have the about and the manager here. This is Kevin Richards' picture. Then this is his name, his age, his information, his contact info. These are his social handles. Then these are exactly the accordion I was talking about. So if I click on this one, something is wrong. It ought to click. Anyway, we're coming back to it. First of all, let's space all this thing. Starting from there, we just need to put, let's just use margin instead of having to use space. Okay, so let's start with, I'm still coming back to deal with this one. Okay, so for this one, let's just say mm, okay, let's let me see with this one. We'll say margin, let's give it a margin top of sorry, let's give it a margin top of 50 pixels and let's see first. Okay, it worked. So let's make it a little bit. Okay, so let's do the same for that, for the second. So the experience, so ls, this is where it's going to have it. Then I think this one will give it to the skills. Okay, so if we refresh, all right, so I think everything is balanced, sort of. Let's try and bring this one a little bit up. So where is it? Experience is okay at 100. Bar manager, let's make it 80. Then for the skills, let's make it 120. We refresh. All right, everything looks balanced now. Okay, so it's just to style. Let's first of all style them, and we'll come back to this accordion. Why isn't working? This one is picking a css class of, I mean, the styling of the contact form that we did. So you can check my html and css section. There is a video there where we designed our contact page. Okay, team header, this one too has team header. So oh, is a paragraph. I'm looking at it, why is it that small? All right, so we'll save. I think that's why it went a little bit down. So we need to reduce the experience margin to like 90. All right, so let's get started with the css. The css first. So once we finish styling, we'll, we'll, we'll continue. We'll check the reason why the accordion. So we have a lot of styling to do. We have team header, info label, info label 2. All right, so for the team header, where is this font? So we'll copy this. We are using this and 24242424. Yeah, so these are the major theme color that we are using. Okay, so for the theme header, we are going to give it 2424. Okay, the same font remains. The font will just increase this one to 30. So we'll duplicate this and we'll give it the info label 2. Info label 2, same font. We just need to change this one to 20 and we'll give it this color. Okay, all right. Now we also have the one we called label 2. This label 2 here. So what color? Just need this width. Let's give it this color 2424. All right, so we duplicate this. Let's just put info label at the top. It's going to have this 244 color, same font. The only thing is, yeah, I think we are good. So let's see and refresh. Okay, sometimes when you refresh, your cache might be performing some miracle. So that was what happened yesterday when I said yesterday, the last time I was on this team page. So it's actually showing blue whatever. So until when how do you clear the cache? You use Ctrl F5 on your keyboard. So it's going to remove the current this thing. Okay, so the next thing now we need to do is we need to start where is it? Our contact info 3, our contact info 3 and social icon. Okay, so we say contact info 3. We want to give the same thing to the social text, not icon. Where is it? This is the social text. Okay, so I want to give it a color of black. Black is just use 0 or you type black. Let's just copy this, but we'll reduce the font to 18 pixels. Okay, all right, so we'll move to the btn where we use this btn. Okay, where is the btn? Yeah, the btn link. So we have btn link. I'm still coming. There's still something that we need to change on that accordion, but I want to style it first. So we'll give it a color of 244. Text decoration, because it's an anchor tag. So we'll remove the text decoration. Let's copy this and paste it. We need to give it a font weight of 900. The font size should remain 18. Okay, so when you hover on it, you should use this other color. Okay, same text decoration. Then when you are on it, btn link focus, or if it is btn link dot focus, what should happen? We don't want the text decoration, so let's change it to none. Okay, all right, so we'll come to the progress, this progress that we have here. We have the progress and the progress bar. So for the progress, we use display web box. Okay, then another direction, another display, we use mx flex. It looks like mx flex, that is mx flex box. Okay, then we use the display flex, then we give it an height of 50 pixels. We'll give it an overflow of hidden, then the font size, not font width, font size of 15 pixels. Background color, this is the background CSS background color of E9 ECEF. Okay, then we give it a border radius of 0.25 rem. So that's for the progress. Then the progress bar itself, which is this one. Okay, so let's get this and move it here. Then we need to add WebKit box. All these things are bootstrap CSS classes. WebKit box orient will make it vertical. Okay, the next thing is, let's bring this one down. We'll change this one to direction. Then the attributes will be normal. Then the ms flex direction, that's another CSS class. ms flex direction will be column. Okay, so we will say flex direction 2 should be column. Let's paste this. Then the next thing we'll do is to give it a WebKit box pack. WebKit box pack should be in center. It's going to look like a box. Then we'll change this one to flex. Then ms flex box, this one should be center. Then justify content, we'll say center. Then we'll give it a color of white. You can type white or use FFF, 3F or 6F, or you type wife. I say wife. You type 3F for white, or you type 6F, or you just type white directly. So another CSS class will give it is text align center. Then white space, we say no wrap. Then we'll give it a background color of this our theme color, this gold type. C0. Okay, then the web kit transition, we make it a width of 0.6 seconds please. And the last one is, let's just duplicate this one, is transition itself, the same thing. Okay, so let's save and let's see what we have. Refresh, there should be changes in everything that we've done. Okay, the upper part are sorted. I don't know why this one is picking. This also be in black. Then oh, we didn't add the skills there. Anyway, we need to like coffee making, whatever. So the BTN this thing is working for this one, but I don't know why it's not collapsing. So we need to check this one. Okay, so for where is it? Info label 2. What is info label 2 supposed to make use of? Where is info label 2? Oh, we gave it the same color, that was why. We now give info label. Oh, oh. I think it should be label. Okay, because it's somehow bigger. This one is better. Then all these ones are okay. The upper part, we don't need to worry about the upper part. So let's check these skills. So we'll come back to so let's add the text there. So let's say his skills, like in coffee making, he has 90%. In what other things can we use now? Okay, and we'll say as a coffee waiter, he has 75% skills in there. Then this one, let's say barista, 53%. Then the last one, we just say as a manager. Maybe we should change this one because his position is a manager. So if he's not good as a manager, they won't give him that position. So we just say 61%. Okay, so let's see what we have. Refresh. You can use you can check this documentation page on how to download the bootstrap this thing plugin inside your own local host, but I'm actually connecting to an internet because I'm calling the link because of the font I'm using. So the internet might be annoying sometimes. All right, so these are the skills today. So let's just use a div to space them. MBSP. We'll copy this. This. So when next you are working and you can see that your changes are not making, just use Ctrl F5 because it's going to clear the cache from there. Alright, so this is exactly how our theme page look like. So if you click on this thing, it's going to take us back to the theme pages. So these are what we have here. Okay, so for Kevin Richards now, we want to view the information. If you click on this one, it will take you to this thing, so you can just duplicate. The only thing that you are going to change is probably the information and text. Okay, so but I just link all of them to the same place. So if we click on this to view information of Kevin Richards, this is exactly how this is exactly how um, this is exactly how the template will look like. But I'm still, so we are done. But let's quickly check this one. If I want to know why it's not working. Is it because of the BTN this thing that I added to it? Or let's remove this text left and remove this block. Okay. Um, that will work. Alright, so it's still not working. Why now? Okay, let's remove the BTN. Let's see if it will work or not. Okay, so we'll save. Let's refresh it. It's not looking nice at all, and it's even still not working. Okay, maybe there's one JavaScript on the browser that is preventing it, but in essence what we're trying to get is in subsequent tutorial I'll do a tutorial on it, and then it will work properly. Okay, so this is exactly what we want to achieve today. So please ensure you try it out on your own, and watch previous tutorial on it on how to get some other things done. So I'll see us in the next tutorial I'll be doing on HTML and CSS. So please like the video, make your comment on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I'll see us on the next tutorial.